Hello, this video will be about using Google Drive. Now, many of you have heard of this, some of you haven't. But first of all, you want to know what you can do with Drive and how Mount Olive Baptist Church can start utilizing Google Drive. So in a nutshell, Google Drive is an online storage. Many of you may have heard of Dropbox or other systems in which you can send out or email big files, very large documents, or just a website where you can store documents online. With Google Drive, you can upload and store all your files online. You can then share these files with your team, with the MOBC team or your ministry, and access them from any computer, smartphone, or tablet. So what you need is your Google Apps account, which is if you've been utilizing the MOBC Woodbridge email account. So right now, I'm currently logged into mine, which is the Webmaster's Google account. So right at the top, you'll see this little icon. It has 9 little dots, 9 squares. This is where you can click on to get to all your apps. So it's your Drive, your calendar, your Gmail, Docs, Sheets, Slides, Contacts, etc. And there will be more instructional videos already either on YouTube, in which I will share with you all, on how to utilize these other applications. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to utilize Google Drive. So as you can see, I've already have some folders and some files in here that are stored online, created by me or other people. So for instance, I have some PDFs, some Excel spreadsheets, some policy documentations. So for this video, I'm going to show you guys how to upload files to Drive from the web. So right now I'm already in Drive. I can click on New, so I can either create a folder, and I'll show you how folders work. If you're using a computer, you may be already familiar with folder and how they work. So I have the 100th anniversary folder. In here I have the interviews of Pastor Bobby Smith and Reverend Ellis. So I'm going to go back here, add some a classroom folder. Dance Ministry, they have their forms on here, the registration forms. So I'm going to click on New. I can select File Upload or Folder Upload, and then choose the file or folder I want to upload. So for right now, I'm going to upload a file. And just going to go to my pictures and upload the MOBC profile picture. So I'm going to go open. And as you can see at the bottom, upload complete. It took just a few seconds. Now I can either share this, or the window went away where I can click on locate. But as you can see, the folders right here, the files right here. I'm going to close this out. And you can also drag and drop files. So if I have a window, right now I'm using a Windows PC, I'm going to open up a folder. I'm going to, for instance, open up that same picture and drag and drop it. Now right here, just click File, hold it over, and it uploads it. Now I want to share this with other ministers or other ministries. I can either click in their name if they're using their mobcwoodbridge.org email address, or I can just manually insert their email address there. So as I start typing, I'm going to share this particular picture with Pastor Ellis. It already starts pulling up his name, and I can add more people, add in a note. Now he can either edit it, he can make a comment on it, or he can view it. I'm going to just select he can edit the file, and I'm going to click on Advanced. So this is where your advanced sharing options are. So you can keep this file as private, where only I can access it, or anyone on the web publicly, anyone with the link, and anyone at Mount Olive Baptist Church can find and access. So what this means is not every member of Mount Olive, but every person that has an email address or an email address account that I've set up for them. So this can be the Usher Ministry, Dance Ministry, or many other ministries that we have here at Mount Olive. Or I can just simply turn this off and only share it with specific people. I'm going to click on Save. Now, after I'm done adding all the people, adding in a message, I can click on Send a copy to myself, After I'm done, click on send. There's other options in here where I can prevent or disable the option to download, print, or copy any of these users. So if I check this option, then they won't be able, pastor for instance, won't be able to even download it. He will be able to view it, but it prevents them from downloading, printing, or copying it. Now I can also prevent editors from changing access and adding new people. That's more advanced settings, but just for this purpose, once you're done, you've added your people in there, click on save. So I'm just going to cancel this. This is just for demonstration purposes only. Also in Google Drive, you can create your own documents. So for instance, if you do not have a copy of Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, or PowerPoint on your computer, you can create your own document online and access it anywhere, whether on a mobile device or on the computer somewhere. You can also create forms, drawings. So if you're familiar with Microsoft Visio, you can create those there, or you can create your own map. There's other applications. You can click there to check it out for yourself. For this purpose of the video, I'm just going to show you guys how to create a document. So if you're familiar with Microsoft Word, you can create your own Word documents on here. It does save them as a .doc or Microsoft Word file. So you can either download it as a Microsoft Word file, you can save it as a PDF. So if you're working on a form or a document or a flyer, for instance, and you need to send it to someone, you can send it as a PDF by clicking the file and download as PDF, or click it as a web page, Word document. You can also print, you can share it. Once you name the document, you can insert the people that you want to save. And just like with the previous screen I showed you, there's advanced options here for sharing settings. So I'm going to close this out here. And just to wrap this up, you can keep all your work in one secure place with online file storage. You can share with people. You can add photos here. You can see your recent documents, your documents that you've trashed, documents that you saved as favorites. So if you want to star a document and come back to it, there's other options up here to remove it. You can preview the document. You can add people and share it. You can also create a link. So if you need to share this link through Gmail, or if you have a website and you want to insert a link or get this link copied, there's other settings as well here. Also, if you want to use Google Drive outside of the web browser, right now I'm using Google Chrome. You may be using Internet Explorer or Firefox or something else. Drive does have the option to install it on your computer. There's also other settings. As you can see, you get lots of space, 30 gigabytes. I'm only using 355 megabytes, so there's tons of space out there to create as many documents as you want. Change your language settings, change how you want it to look, and manage your other applications. Also, when you right click a document, there's other options as well. So if you have many different versions of a document that, say for instance, you're working on with someone else, it does save each different version of it. So if you have 5 working copies, you can see all the different versions that you have. Right now, I just have one for this particular document. If I've updated this online, you can upload the new version. You can also download the previous versions by right-clicking, add a star. So say I've added this as a star, this is my favorite, I go here, and these are my important documents. I'm gonna go back here, right-click again, you can view the details of the document, see who I've shared it with. It's detailed as well. There's a PDF. See when I created it, and you can add a description and see the viewers that have downloaded your document. So if you have a form, say you have a Vacation Bible School registration form, you can share with people, or you can create your own forms by clicking on Google Forms. There's many templates here. Change theme, view your responses, and many other ways in which you can use Google Drive. Hope the information helps, and Once again, to access Google Drive and your other applications, after you're logged into your Gmail, your Mount Olive Baptist Church webmail, just click this little icon here. You can pull up your calendar and other applications. Thank you.